If you're human and either in school or just love to learn, you've probably found that studying is terribly boring, and you can't seem to remember what you've just studied 5 minutes ago. Don't worry, you're not broken. It's actually quite common, and today we're going to be talking about what tips you can do to remember it all, if not more than you used to. 1. Create yourself a study area. Finding your Zen space or something like that is the best way to make sure your mind is focused on the task at hand. Let's say for instance you one day study on your bed. The next you move to your living room. Then the next you sit at a desk where you play video games. Well, in all those cases, you more often than not will have done other things there that don't relate to studying. On your bed you sleep, or in your living room you like to watch TV, and at your desk you always play video games. Well, in those spots you have the habit of doing those things. Your brain will know that when you're there, you need to do this and that. Instead, go somewhere, home or not, pick a spot where you only focus on studying and make sure it stays as just that, a study area. 2. Prepare everything you'll need to study, like your handouts, textbooks, online sources, etc. Having everything near and dear to you will assure you that you will never have to go searching for this and that. It'll help you keep focus only on studying instead of having to break that focus and go off into the wilder webs to find your missing loot. 3. Don't listen to music. Listening to music is a myth, proven scientifically to be so. I know that some people truly believe this to be true, but when researchers experimented with that, they actually found that rhythmic music turned out to be distracting for the listener, and we all know that distraction is key to losing focus and eventually making studying less effective. 4. Use whatever learning style works best for you. For as long as Western study has been the thing, we always thought that hunched over the books, reading and listening to lectures were the only way to learn. But over the years, researchers have found that there are many different ways that people learn, and each of them have been shown to be just as effective as the traditional model of learning that was originally thought. 5. Remembering every little piece of information is impossible, so just don't do that. We've been told, why can't you remember this? You've just read it. Well, unfortunately, we don't remember everything we read. We remember pieces of information that are relevant to us, so when studying, just read and know things that are directly related to what you're studying. So for example, you're studying to pass a chem test based on balancing chemical equations. When you're studying and you come across a chapter about how the elements are formed, you would say, "See ya," and skip it. Focus on information that directly relates to what you need to know. So I hope that you use these tips to make studying easier for you and pass your tests. Like or dislike. If you subscribe, make sure you click the bell icon beside it, and I'll see you all in the next 2 weeks.